The fact that Becky's manager decided to insert himself in the whole situation. Like, I do understand probably people were flooding your DMs, people were tagging you and asking you like you should do better because they feel like contacting Idol Factory is useless. So they decide that they should contact you because you are her manager, and for you to even make a statement towards it rather than talking to Becky about it, because Becky had already deleted the picture. Rather than talking to Becky about it and let Becky handle the situation, whether release a statement or do lives the way she always do her lives and clear shit up, you decided that it was your opportunity to shine.
In this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the way when the world starts to unfold. Through
So today's video is about Becky. If you don't know who Becky is the other half of friend Becky, and they also have a show right now on YouTube called Loyal Pin. Now, Becky has been having the time of her life. You know, she just turned 21, so she's now like legally of age, and she's having like way so much fun. She recently went to the Philippines with her family, which means her dad and her brother. Like, they went to a concert. They had so much fun with their friends, went out partying and all that. And now she recently came back to Bangkok, and I think yesterday, if I'm not wrong, she also went out with friends, her and her brother, and a famous actor, a famous Korean actor, and some other people, a famous, I think, Taiwanese or Chinese person. I'm sorry, I don't know. I will put the name here. Like, there were really influential people in the industry that Becky would like make or forge like amazing relationships with, and if she would ever want to venture in either the Korean market or the Taiwanese or Chinese market, like, she will be good. Now, apparently, the Korean actor has some bit of drama that came out in 2021, that when he was in high school, he was quote unquote a bully. Now, a former classmate came out and gave out their experience and also said that they were not the only person who faced such experiences. Like, there were so many people who got the worst of it, and he was not in the position to tell their stories. If they would ever want to tell their stories, they should do it themselves. Like, he was only going to speak for himself, and that's it. Now, when the friend Becky fandom, I'm going to say friend Becky fandom, meaning that the Becky fandom and the friend fandom and the friend Becky shippers saw that Becky posted this story with these people, they obviously went to the tags and actually decided to find out who these people were. And first of all, in any instance, when especially we are talking about Becky or these jail actors, when they're surrounded by men already, it's already a red flag for their fans, because they will go and dig about every single person to find out not on they are not concerned about the good things that they have done. They will straight up look out the most horrible things they have done, so as to put those things online and to make sure that their idol never gets an inch close to those people, even without them knowing like the relationship between their idol with that person. Now, they dug, they found out this information about Kim saw something. I'm also going to put his name here, his account here. And yeah, or shouldn't I put it here? Look, so the name is already floated. No matter what I do or what I say, like, his name is already out there, and people are probably sharing that information right now. Now, look, Becky went ahead and deleted the photo after like so much like persistent from people that that is the wrong person to hang out with. You shouldn't be able to, you should not hang out around such people. It's destroying your brand and so on and so forth. That person did horrible things. And this is not me justifying like whatever Kim, whoever did when he was in high school. He has, I'm not saying I know him, but I'm just saying, are we not supposed to give people grace and say that people can be saved or people can be rehabilitated? Like he did these things when he was young. If it was, if he was still doing these things as an adult, then I would have a problem with it so much. And not me saying that I don't have a problem with what he did as a youth, but I'm saying like people go through so many experiences when they're young, and the environments that they're in kind of shape up how they react to things. And he might have been in the most toxic environments, and he kind of, not kind of, he did lash out the way he lashed out, and it's absolutely wrong. But are we not supposed to trust that he has been able to, like, what? Become a whole total different person? Like the way we had these cases of these BL actors when they were in high school, the way they were bullies, the way they were, like, everything that they messy thing that they did when they were young, and we just walked past it because we believed that they were completely totally different people now than they were then. Now, that's not just the issue about this person being a very horrible person when he was a teenager. The fact that Becky's manager decided to insert himself in the whole situation. Like, I do understand probably people were flooding your DMs, people were tagging you and asking you like you should do better because they feel like contacting Idol Factory is useless. So they decide that they should contact you because you are her manager, and for you to even make a statement towards it rather than talking to Becky about it, because Becky had already deleted the picture. Rather than talking to Becky about it and let Becky handle the situation, whether release a statement or do lives the way she always do her lives and clear shit up, you decided that it was your opportunity to shine and talk about how you do such a wonderful job protecting her, but you can't control people around her that are leading her astray. Now, the only person around Becky that would lead her astray, that the only person that we know was Richie, her brother. So you are basically saying that her brother does nothing but put her in awkward situations when her brother mostly goes to the things that she goes to act as a source of protection, because God forbid if he wasn't there and it was just Becky with those men, the internet would have been set on fire. The fact that her brother is there is to just make sure that she's able to protect her and to be able to prevent situations that might get out of control and be looked and deemed a certain way. So for you to basically like throw him under the bus brings so much hate to him, and in return it might bring some strain in their relationship. Now I do know that they are very strong, tight-knit family, but you know, if you know, you know, there are situations that people don't play with. especially if you have worked so hard to be where you are, and you feel like this person, or people are constantly saying that this person around you is going to make sure that you lose everything, you might just be able to start hiding them and spending less time with them publicly. And that person will actually feel like you actually do agree with these people, that they want nothing but the worst for you. And they're the people among the people that actually want your career to actually go up in flames. Now, Ted, you did that. Now, I don't care whatever contract that Becky has with Ted. I don't care whatever contract that Idol Factory has with Ted. It's time for for Becky to go outside the house. Don't work. Take on another manager. Don't work with anyone. If you want, go ahead. Take on Richie as your manager. Mil Superseed had Jom as his manager until Jom, who is his sister, until Jom got married and got pregnant. That's why he had to let her take a breather and take care of her family. And it was the happiest that Mil Superseed has ever been. And I think it's time for Becky to do that. I think it's time for Richie to step up a little bit. I know he has his own things he's doing and all that, but I think it's time for him to step up a little bit and help his sister get through this until they can get someone that they both know, that they both trust, that will completely take good care of Becky. A person that comes directly from them and doesn't come from Idol Factory. And it's time for Ted to either pack his bags or manage Nam or Heng. And let's see how good he is, and let's see how amazing opportunity he's able to bring to them and guide them. Let's see that. So if you've gotten to the end of this video, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, turn on the post notification. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video and let me know in the comment section what you think about today's topic of discussion. Bye.